Good evening, Marty Maniacs. This is Marty Mania. I'm flying solo tonight. Tevin James is not with me, unfortunately. He'll probably be back next week, though. But anyway, so the merch of the night is an Eddie Guerrero shirt. Testament to my second favorite superstar of all time, only behind Edge. My sister, who's not on camera, but she is here, Straight Edge Sweetheart. Say something so they know you're here.
Hi.
She gave it to me for a birthday or Christmas present. Do you remember?
I believe it was birthday present.
Birthday present. And it was an awesome birthday present. I love it. I love Eddie Guerrero. Let me see if y'all can see the back. You see it says Latino Heat. So anyway, it's an awesome shirt, and I love it very, very much. In loving memory of Eddie Guerrero. Had he been around longer, he probably would have wound up being my favorite superstar. I just kind of grew up with Edge, so Edge is my favorite of all time. Anyway, so let's hurry up and get into it because I'm trying to keep it on time this week. Trying to keep it 15 minutes. So we already passed 1 minute, so I'm going to take one from the topic. So anyway, so Monday Night Raw this week. More, I would say fall off from WrestleMania, but really it wasn't. It was kind of just like, I don't know. Brock Lesnar is back. And WrestleMania just kind of...
What's that?
It's just... Well, because WrestleMania is like over and it was almost like school let off for summer and all the big people left. The Rock is gone. Triple H is gone. Undertaker's gone. They were like, let's just get through this and then we're done for the year. And they left. And it kind of sucks. And it kind of aggravated me a little bit. Because it's just like now there's matches with... Alberto Del Rio fought Zack Ryder this week, and I didn't get that because I just don't think Zack Ryder is even near the caliber of superstar that Alberto Del Rio is. I mean, I don't know. Alberto Del Rio is awesome, and Zack Ryder. Although, I forgot to mention this, Zack Ryder made me like him a little bit more at WrestleMania 28. Because that match they put on the team match, it was good. I enjoyed it. But, I mean, if he fought David Otunga, should have fought him instead of fighting John Cena because that match was, I don't even know why we bothered having it. He was very oily. I noticed that. It was weird how oily he was. I missed the first hour of Raw again. I never did get to see it, but I think I pretty much got everything I needed to get from the show. Do you know Ariel the Divas did anything this week? If they did do anything, it clearly was not memorable, so we don't even need to really talk about it. John Cena got his lip busted open by Brock Lesnar. I like the new Cena. It reminds me of the old Cena. I've been watching people's videos on here, and a lot of people are not liking John Cena right now. Crowd booing you. People don't like you. People are talking about how they don't like you. You're not doing what the audience wants you to do. That to me sounds like a heel. So maybe John Cena already made his heel turn and we just didn't see it. I don't know. But trying to stay on topic here, so I think John Cena is going to want to beat the crap out of Brock Lesnar. But Brock Lesnar's back. I'm not that entertained by Brock Lesnar. I'm sorry. I can't really come up with anything else to say about him because I could really care less. I'm just waiting to see when he leaves who's the next Rolodex old wrestler that they're going to pull out. I think, you know who's due for a return? Batista's due for a return. It would be genius if after Brock Lesnar gets hurt and tired of the road schedule and all that other crap that he has problems with, and wants to go back to Sable, whatever. When that happens, bring Batista back. He's not what's he doing? Shooting the Scorpion King? No, he's not. He might as well just come on back. Just get it over with. Oh, crap. I'm already pushing a minute. CM Punk and Chris Jericho. I've been saying mean things about CM Punk. I try to keep personal stuff out of this, but I will just say this to CM Punk. Appreciate your fans, dude, because without them, you're nothing. I saw him tweet something about, once again, I'm not following CM Punk. Someone I follow retweeted CM Punk, so I saw it. He quoted Humphrey Bogart as saying, all I owe my fans is my performance. Well, you're not even doing that well to me anymore, so step your game up. Your fans, go get them. Your fans are owed more than that. you don't wait in the line at the restaurant because of us, because of your fans. You get to skip the lines at clubs because of your fans. You get special treatment because of your fans. I'm not saying this just to CM Punk. I know people are going to freak out when I say this. I don't think that many people know him outside of wrestling community. So I don't think you get special treatment everywhere. But, if I'm in a line at a club and CM Punk is in a line at a club and he says, "Hey, I'm CM Punk. I'm a wrestler," he may get in before me. That's all I'm saying. And that's not part of your contract. Your contract is you wrestle, we pay you. I'd like you to learn how to speak English. I was trying to figure out where I are. I don't know what that means. Props to you. Him and Chris Jericho, back to wrestling now. Him and Chris Jericho, this feud is getting more interesting by the minute. I'm actually going to have to cheer for Chris Jericho on this one. I don't like the beer drinking thing, but promo for promo, speaking for speaking, superstar for superstar, right now Chris Jericho is killing it. I know that's not a surprise to anybody, but with all this CM Punk chatter being the best in the world and blah, 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 there's just no one that can get on that microphone like Chris Jericho. And he walked out with the cases of beer Monday night. It was just so funny. He just walked out like, "Hey, I'm Chris Jericho." And he sashayed his little way out to the ring, hitting the code breaker. I don't know if they're still calling it the code breaker, whatever they're calling it. Hitting it twice in one match was awesome. And I'm going to go with Jericho on this because I almost feel like it's like the teacher and the student. Like Chris Jericho's like, "You really want to be badass? You really want to make some pipe bombs happen? Look this way. I'm Chris Jericho." And I don't consider myself a Jericho-holic. I don't even like him half the time. I think he kind of is The Rock in a smaller level. I don't think he cares that much about the WWE, but I think he's there because Dance with the Stars didn't work. Fuse didn't work. Fozzy, some people say it works. I don't think it really works. So he's back with us again. We're like the stepchildren, like we're the original family. Like he leaves every now, he strays every now and then, but then he comes back. But the thing with CM Punk, the promo he cut was really nice. I like the thing about, "All I thought was I smelled just like my father." I thought that was interesting. I think he hit a different chord with a lot of his fans. A lot of fans that go through what he's going through. A lot of fans without good families or great families or whatever. I think he's a good beacon for that part. So, CM Punk and Chris Jericho. CM Punk, I'm not going for you for the rule of whatever, Extreme Rules, One Night Stand, ECW, Retaliation, whatever. I don't know what it's called. But I think it'll be a good match. Oh, let me say this too. Mark Henry fought CM Punk this week, and apparently next week he's getting a title match or something, or no disqualifications, no count out, no holds bar, whatever, Extreme Rules match, whatever it's called. He's getting one of those. If Mark Henry loses that match the way he's been whooping CM Punk's ass, that's not going to be fair. That would be a Cena-type match if that happens, because there is no way, with the whooping CM Punk's been getting from Mark Henry, that he could win that match. There's just no way. No way. Which I don't even know what they brought Mark Henry in for, because we all know it's going to be Chris Jericho and CM Punk again. I don't even know what they brought him there for. But yeah, so there it is. I see Rock fans, I told y'all Team Bring It. I told y'all he wasn't going to be there this week, and he wasn't there this week. He's not going to be there next week. He's not going to be there next week. He's not going to be there next week. Multiply that times 7 years. But is he still Team Bring It? He didn't come back for the money or to promote anything, right? Well, there's nothing to be promoted right now, so come on back. Maybe when Snitch comes out, we'll see him.
I can't even talk to you.
And also, it was wrong for the crowd to boo the Three Stooges. I thought they were funny. If anyone's a fan of classic comedy, the Three Stooges, the guys that are playing them this time, they captured them really, really well, and I didn't like that the crowd booed them. And the guy that was Curly, is it Curly? Mm-hmm. Doing the Hulk Hogan impersonation, I thought he was really good, and I thought he really, really sounded like him. The entrance was just like Hulk. The dialect, the way he spoke, the promo he cut, it sounded like a Hulk Hogan promo. He was so good at it, I'll bet Scott Steiner is going to do some tweets to him now. and diss him like he's been just totally knocking Hulk Hogan. Have y'all read that? That is hilarious. I mean, I don't watch TNA, but I'd rather read Big Papa Pump's tweets, which I keep calling him that even though I know he's Scott Steiner. I was introduced to him as Big Papa Pump. So somebody explain Booty Daddy to me, too, because I'm a little bit confused about Booty Daddy. I don't know what that's about. Maybe I need to go back through some old tapes and old DVDs to figure that one out. But anyway,
I'd rather not know.
yeah, I'd rather not know too. My sister just said she'd rather not know. Let me go back to John Cena for a second. I really like what they're doing with him. His new demeanor reminds me a lot of his old demeanor. It must be interesting for Brock Lesnar to have left when he left and then came back to this. Because remember, he fought John Cena years ago. I don't know if y'all know that, but he fought John Cena years ago, and it was a whole different John Cena. And then now he came back, and John Cena's like top of the pops. He's on my TV right now. See him? I'm watching the replay of SmackDown, and they're playing clips from the thing with the cars. I don't know what it's called. Dream Machines. They have it at the bottom right now. I don't know how I can forget. They've been pushing it on us so damn much. SmackDown, speaking of which, went old school this week. It wasn't as cool to me as the old school Raw. They didn't do it all the way out. Like, they changed the ring, and the referees had different clothes on and everything for the old school Raw. I thought that was cool. This SmackDown was kind of like... they brought old people back, and I guess that was pretty much it. Mean Gene and Sheamus had a match against Alberto Del Rio and Daniel Bryan. Which, move for move, Alberto Del Rio and Daniel Bryan could probably be a really, really good tag team. You know, in a serious match, because that wasn't a serious... It wasn't really a serious match. It was like a party match, but it was really cool to me at the end. Wait a minute, I'm looking at this thing right now. I don't even remember this match. Tyson Kidd and Heath Slater with Jimmy Mouth of the South Heart and the Usos? I don't even remember that match.
Yeah, because you called me to come see it.
I called you to see them make their entrance.
Yeah, but they was there.
Yeah, they were there, I guess. Huh. Well, that's special. Anyway, I remember last week I said let's give more time to, and I couldn't think of anyone, Tyson Kidd. Give him more time. I've seen him wrestle in person a couple times. I remember specifically there was a house show in Beaumont that he wrestled at, and it was amazing. I mean, that match was so fantastic.
Damn.
The Usos are dancing now very hard.
They really slice it up.
Their daddy's there, maybe. I love the Usos. Let me say that. The Usos, I hope they don't wind up getting fired. I'm really scared they will, but they are really, really awesome. I love them. I love their entrance. I love the little... punching the things and all that. It's really cool. I like it a lot. And I don't get their beach towel skirts, but teach his own. They have so much stuff in their entrance. Like if you were playing the game, if you were playing WWE 12 or SmackDown vs. Raw, or Bring the Pain, or Here Comes the Pain, or Shut Your Mouth, or Raw, whatever you're playing, you know how you have certain parts of an entrance and you can only have like 2 fireworks and a name bar and some lights things? If they were on the game, you couldn't recreate their entrance because they got so much crap in it. You'd have to pick like either the fireworks or the dance or whatever. Anyway, that's why I love SmackDown, the young talent. Right now, I am watching the Usos fight Tyson Kidd and Heath Slater in a tag team match. That's what I'm talking about, SmackDown. We are bringing... Who did I say?
No, I'm saying Heath Slater.
Oh, Heath Slater. Yeah, Heath Slater. I had to say, I know I was going to mention that too. Heath Slater to me is just a waste of time. I mean, I understand Justin Gabriel's hurt, but must we have Heath Slater? Must we have Heath Slater? The only good thing about The Rock at WrestleMania was that he bought Flo Rida, and Flo Rida pushed the crap out of Heath Slater. I thought he was going to fly through the wall. What was he even doing there? It was hilarious. Anyway, back to SmackDown, what I was originally talking about. As far as big names on SmackDown go, the big names right now are not entertaining to me. Sheamus, Daniel Bryan. I will say Piper's Pit with Daniel Bryan and AJ is really interesting. I felt like a grandpa talking to his granddaughter. Little lady. You don't behave that way, little lady. It was cool. It was weird, but it was cool. Who else is a big name on SmackDown? Randy Orton. I have no idea what's going on with Randy Orton right now. His daddy's there again. It was old school night. But what's funny about Cowboy Bob